I met with lots of Syrians in Paris. It's quite an active community. Lots of militant Syrians. People who've been artistically active, also writers, poets, musicians. And then I met with lots of refugees in Lebanon and in Jordan, where Amir joined me, the director and writer. Cooking is important. Food is important everywhere. Then there's the relationship one has to food, but food is life, and staying alive, and is something that unites all people. So even in a war zone, people will keep on cooking, and people will put attention into food and look for something that tastes good, and try and make something that tastes good, and cultivate their vegetables and so on as much as they can. So cooking was something. And then it's a kind of counterpoint. It balances out the horror. So there is the horror, and then there's something that brings you back to life. Even though in this play she can't actually do it. I mean, she has become obsessive with cooking, this woman, because of her own personal story. So she can't cook. The cooking is obsessive, and she can't cook as healthily, in a way, or as normally as she would like to. Things burn and go wrong. But she always comes back to the cooking as something that links her to Syria and to life and to her lost love. Performing the Young Vic is just very special. It's wonderful because it's a vibrant place. You can feel that the Young Vic is a vibrant place in itself. Then it's got an audience that follows the Young Vic. I mean, people do come, and it's a mixed audience. So it's young people, old people, it's people who just come here, and people stay afterwards and have a drink. And as an actor, you have to go through the foyer to get in and out of the theatre. So you always encounter people, and that's important because there's an exchange possible. I mean, it's one of my favourite theatres in London, so it's a treat to be here. I think it's important for the Syrian community to see that, because there is not very much done theatrically on this subject. And it's important that there's an exchange, possible exchange around this. So I would very much wish for the Syrian community to come, and if there's any kind of outreach work one can do, I'm happy to do that also. Because from the refugees I know, people are in exile. Those who have come now and are lost, and do need to share stories, and don't always know how to share these stories. So this could be like a possibility to meet around, a shared experience, even though my experience is, in no way theirs.